Namaste.
Namaste.
Welcome to Indic Academy and Center for Soft Power. This is Aparna here.
Thank you. I am Vatsal Prashar. This is Georgi Kavilashvili.
Thank you. So Arunima is my colleague at Center for Soft Power.
It's nice to meet you.
We would like to introduce you to Center for Soft Power. It's a vertical of Indic Academy, that looks at India's influence outside India. So we would like to interview non-Indians who are visiting India and attracted to Indian culture, as well as Indians who stay abroad and promote our culture. So, Adunima, would you like to?
Yeah, absolutely. I think to just break the ice, I'm very curious to know how your stay and experience has been in India, and how was the Indian Georgia Cultural Festival for you, and then we can just keep the conversation flowing.
First of all, thank you. I want to say thank you for all Indian people, because the first day when I come here, I feel everywhere, every time, big love and big heart from every people. Their hosts, how they host us, how they give us attention, everything is incredible, really incredible, and I just thankful and I want to say thank you all. And this festival really amazing, because this give us chance to connect all cultures together, and it's really amazing experience, because when I see face of Indian people when they hear the Georgian singing or dancing or yes, it's really interesting to see they react how and for me also, I'm not Indian and I'm playing Indian music and I bring this music with Indian people, and this is for me really big pleasure. Absolutely, really big pleasure. And so I don't know.
We would also like to thank Best Innovation University for giving us this opportunity that we can come here and play our Indian music before the Indian crowd, and for seeing them, seeing Georgi playing flute and with such perfection. It is very great to see the audience reaction.
Yes,
So where did you learn? Where did you learn, and who was your guru, and how did you get first introduced to Indian music?
I don't know. Indian. I touched India first time not in music. I touched its spiritual part. It comes with me very deep. And after I visit Vrindavan and many things, I live there. And but in this moment, I every time listen this music, Ravi Shankar and Hari Prasad, and all these things, and I every time had this dream how I very want to play some instrument, some Indian instrument, but I don't know which is. But every time I see in my mind myself with flute, but I don't know it. What is it flute? So what is a kind of flute? But when I first time listen Hari Prasad Chaurasia album, then I realize I want this, and after years I buy my first flute and find my teacher. His name is Hari Paudial from Varanasi. It's amazing person and amazing master, and he gave me this knowledge, and I'm just very tiny, very little student who trying to play this music. I don't have this high level, but what I do, I try to do with my heart and love, and if people like, if Indian people dislike, I'm very happy for this.
You could just, sorry.
No, go on, David.
Maybe you could just play a little piece for us.
Sure. We can play together.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Rhythm and composition.
It was lovely. Although I feel there was some tech glitch at my end, so the voice kept on fading away. I'm really sorry, but whatever it was really nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what I wanted to ask was, you said that your first connect with India was through spirituality, right?
Yeah.
And if you can just help us understand a little bit about where you were before you knew about India in terms of, your life's journey. Were you in Georgia working, or what led you to find spirituality in the first place in India?
Yes. So every time I was in this searching process, and I every time how to say want to try to find God. I don't know, and I like I don't know. My spirit called, come with me, come show me your face or something like this. I every time pray for this, and I every time had this inner feel, someone must come in my life and show me way. And this happening really what my spirit really wanted and what I'm looking for. I really found it in Krishna's person and devotees. I meet devotees and they bring for me this knowledge. And I realize every time I needed this, every time I'm searching this, and when I found in the seeds, I said, "Oh, it's mine." And like it's not first time. Like I feel all incarnations. How to say? I made this. I was in this dimension, and in this life, I also realized this way, and this brings me very, very, I'll say, deep knowledge. Not some information about information, or not some materialistic knowledge. Very deep inner realizing of this spiritual consciousness and God nature and way of the seva and many things. Yeah.
Vatsil, would you like to give a little bit of introduction to your background and how did you pick up tabla?
I shifted to Georgia in 2017, and actually I play drums. So while living in Georgia, my father had started an NGO because we have many Indian students in Georgia and we don't have an embassy. So for the Indian students to have no issues regarding anything, because it is a foreign country and very few people speak English in Georgia. At that time, very few people used to speak. So my father started an NGO Cultural Diversity for Peaceful Future. and the main motive is to bring Indian culture and Georgian culture together. And because Indian culture is also very ancient, and as well as the Georgian culture is again very ancient culture, so we try to connect both the cultures. And for our efforts, we got Pravasi Bhartiya Saman Award in 2021 from President Ramnath Kovind. Unfortunately, that event was took place online due to COVID. So my father was invited to the convention in 2023 in Indore. So the Embassy of India in Armenia, Yerevan, Ambassador K.D. Deval, he gifted me tabla. So I just tried to play something. So slowly from YouTube, I picked up. But I was fan of tabla since my childhood.
Wow, that's amazing. So your journey with tabla is new, but I think you picked up fabulously well in that tradition.
I practice a lot.
Absolutely. Didi, you want to ask something?
Do you find other commonalities between Indian and Georgian culture? I mean, as an Indian who's gone there, do you find like in the language, in some East European languages, we find similarities between Sanskrit and them? So,
If I if I if I sum this answer in one sentence, it is just like while I was there, when I went there first time, I didn't know the language. Just as I picked up the language, it doesn't even feel that I am outside India. The warmth, the treatment of guests, even for Georgians, they have a saying that guest is God. So that brought me closer to the Georgian culture. And a lot of words are very common in Georgian also, and not because they come from Turkish language or Farsi. It is because they are also in Sanskrit. Like Piali existed in Sanskrit also. Kalam is a Hindi word. That is exactly same. There are some words which come from Turkish origin also, like khanjar. So we also use the word khanjar, and it is same in Georgian also.
And is there some grammatical, like Sanskrit has a lot of grammatical and mathematical, meanings behind it. Is there some sort of a technique that Georgian language also follows?
No, it is more close to Hindi. The grammar is closer to Hindi. So that is why I picked up the language very fast. I even tried to learn Russian, but it is very difficult for me. But Georgian I learned in 6 months.
have you been able to look around India or Karnataka? And I think you went to the Banargata Zoo today, and you're going to many temple towns, Srirangapatna, Mysore. So, what are you looking?
Mysore, we are going tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll be going to Mysore tomorrow, and this is my first time in Karnataka, in Bangalore, and it is amazing city. Whatever I heard about Bangalore, it is true. It is very clean and a lot of trees and very less in the pollution index of Tbilisi and Bangalore is same. Yeah, so it is an amazing experience in Bangalore.
And Georgi, for you, was it the first time in Bangalore?
Oh, Bangalore, yes, I don't rate all this. What I see in Bangalore, really, really great city. And what is special for me, today was really, really special day because in Bangalore there was one Carnatic classic music festival, and people from there invite us to play there, and I can't never imagine this, how I can play with Carnatic classic musicals. All they are really masters and high level musicals, but they open door for us, and we play with our audience, auditory, and it was really, really amazing experience. And Bangalore gave me this experience, and these people give me this experience. And this is first and most important what I will remember in these days, what I spent in Bangalore.
Wow, lovely. That's great to know that you're having a good time here. And we do hope that you keep on coming to Bangalore again. You said there was a Carnatic music festival. In fact, both Aparna ji and I, we are also part of a temple festival that's happening parallelly, and we would have loved to have you there, but I guess you're tired today from your travel. So yes. Gori, I wanted to understand, you said you were your connection to India was to spirituality and then you took to music, right? How do you see spirituality and music coming together?
Yes, of course. I see these two things together because Raga music, I think it's not like just Indian music. It's more. I think it's it is universal language of the music and of the spirit. And when you play this or when you listen this, if you can catch this mood and if you can go very deeply in this dimension, you can feel this is very, very high spiritual level. And when you play, this gives you this power, this feeling, this realization, and people who listen also can feel this, and they are after listening can, I don't know, this healing.
Healing.
Yes.
These ragas are meditative, and they are healing for the soul.
Yes, it's raga music can heal human. Yes.
Actually, Georgi plays for meditation groups also in Georgia. And people, when he plays, people even start crying because they are so emotionally connected to the music.
Not for only my playing. So in this concerts, what we give, we are four, and we have greatest vocalists and second banjo player. I can show them you. Please.
In our group, we have two more people.
They come a little bit after. It's Nina. She's absolutely amazing singer. Really, when she's singing, people really crying. Really, not on my playing when she's singing. And this is Tedo. He plays sitar. Yeah, he plays bansuri. He plays all electric things, and we four make meditative music, and some little part of our program we show yesterday, and maybe tomorrow we also will show.
See, we have two kinds of music. One is very fast paced for youngsters, very, which makes us very active and uplifting. But you also have a music which is calming and slows down everything. So, what kind of music do you all like to play? Is it Carnatic music can be very, very fast, and Hindustani music can be very, very slow. So, where do you draw the balance in terms of, what audiences outside India like?
Okay. Outside India, audience they very want this slow and calm down and relax and just do nothing. And because yes, hard life, many things you need to do, many things, and music gives you this chance to just stop, relax, don't go, and maybe 1 hour listen this slow music. And it's really helpful. But we also play faster because music every time needs this progression. And yes, these fast elements we also used, and this is also working like this slow. If you put these two together in harmony, it's good. Yeah.
Also, like, another difference between Carnatic and Hindustani is that in Carnatic, we don't have purely instrumental music. Our vocal music with lyrics is adapted to instruments. So when you're
Yeah.
playing the flute, you're actually playing what the vocalist is singing.
Yeah.
But in Hindustani and in Western music, you have pure instrumental music.
Yeah.
So which do you prefer?
Okay. Uh,
The
I,
Gaidi
I,
style?
I see this like this. I see this every instrument had roots in vocal. Maybe even tabla. Yeah. In every Indian classic music, I see everything behind is a vocal behind, and we never can say, oh, this is vocal other, I play instruments this other. No. Because vocal is like mother, first instrument what human have inside, and a very natural way. And after vocal, everything. First time is vocal, after everything. Because and every instrument what we play, sitar or flute or tabla or mridangam, every behind, and every instrument staying vocal technique, vocal things. And but our instruments also have their own way. For I can play something what vocal can't do, for example, but I can't do what vocal can do. And we balance each other. Yeah.
What is the message that you want to communicate through your music when you play it to an international audience?
So I try just, I don't have something concrete to say, because I just try to catch one moment, 1 second out of time, behind of the time. In every performance, I try to go behind of the time, behind of this world, and come in some spiritual dimension and play their music and bring this energy for myself first time. And if I feel this, if I'm in this, I feel this, and after people also feel this. If I don't catch this moment, don't catch this mood, people don't feel this. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. Yes, if you feel, everybody feel like this.
And for me, it was like I wanted to show the Georgian audience that there is more to Indian music than just Bollywood. Bollywood has been famous in Georgia from Raj Kapoor's time, and people listen to Indian music even today. What latest music comes, people in Georgia are listening to that too. So I want to tell them that our ancient music is way vast, and I want to show them it is more than Bollywood.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to know about Nini, and I'm sorry, I didn't get your name properly.
Nini.
Nini,
Yes.
yeah, and behind you,
Tedo.
Tedo. Okay, Nini and Tedo, what do you think?
Speaker.
Say.
აი ინდური მუსიკას უბრალოდ არ მინდა ვხავსო, მოუტანო და რაღაცა. შენი გზნობა რა მუსიკის?
First of all, Indian music is so special for me because, and also very, very different from the whole world, because the whole world is used to play also Western classical music and everything is based on that. And even that, the ancient Indian music is so ancient, and also the roots are so deep into the spirit and the body. I don't know, the Indian music is so more connected to the people and the nature than the Western music, for my opinion. But we also try also to mix Western and Indian style, like we try to fusion. And yes, we are not in the boundaries. There's no boundaries. So we like Indian music, we like Western music, but we like world music. So So when I play also, going different dimension, like you said, it's like whole new world for us when we start playing. Like everything shut down and we go somewhere else, and then we come back, and we are inviting the listeners to join our journey.
We will translate what she გასკიზნაურა როცა მღერი და ამ დროს რა არის მუსიკა შენთვის და ინდური მუსიკაც და შენის და ყველაფერი.
როცა მღერი ვგრძნობ, რომ სული ყველაზე თავისუფალი მაგ დროს არის. მოგზაურობს იქ, სადაც სხეულს მატერიალურს არ შეუძლია იმგზავროს.
She said, when I'm singing, I feel my spirit is free more than in other situations, and I can travel free, and I can visit this place where in materialistic world I cannot visit, cannot see. But when I play music, when I sing, when I play music, I'm in inner travel.
და როცა კონცერტზე მღერი გრძნობ ადამიანების ვიბრაციებს და ამ ვიბრაციის მიხედვით მღერი და მაგიტომ იწვევს ცრემლებს მაგალითად.
Yeah, when I'm singing in this moment, I feel audience. I feel what people think, what people feel at this moment, and this comes in me, and I feel their feelings. And these feelings direct me how to sing, what to give people, and this makes me cry and make people also cry and like.
ინდური მუსიკა ისეთი აიყო, საერთოდ ინდოელებში არის, აი ყველაზე მეტად ძალიან იგრძნობა ღმერთის სიყვარული, აი ყოველთვის ისე გიღებენ როგორც ღმერთის შვილს და აი გრძნობ, რომ ძალიან დიდი დოზით არის მათში ღმერთი და ამ რელიგიაში მუსიკა ხოლმე ძალიან ერთია, კრიშნა უკრავდა იმაზე რა ფლეიტაზე და აი ხა დღეს როგორ მსახურობენ მუსიკით ძალიან დიდი დოზით იგრძნობოდა, რომ აი ეს რელიგიასავით აქვს მუსიკა რა, ანუ ერთია რა მაგიტომ.
Oh my God.
She is saying that this Indian classical music is so goes hand in hand with our religion that for God, even Krishna is seen playing flute. So that is what drives Nini towards Indian music, and that is what she thinks, why it is connected and why is it in our roots. That because even we see our gods playing music instruments and we take it as religion.
And she see how Indian people love God in music, in classical music. He see how they love God, how they deep spirituality people, because they have this.
Thank you.
You have to unmute yourself.
There's a story that I heard for the first time today, and we have a sage called Narada, and apparently he would not play music very well. So when he went in front of Vishnu, the Lord, he saw a lot of people crying and wounded, ladies and men lying around, and he asked why are they like this? So he was told that these are ragas that are injured because you either sang or played them so badly. So then he made an effort. He says ragas are embodied creatures or beings with whom we have to be very careful. Because if we don't learn and practice and do well, we'll actually be hurting them.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I have heard
So
this.
I think that
Yes,
like,
I have
it's not just the music, it's not just the music is equal to God, but music has its own divine identity.
Yeah.
So,
mean,
but it's really amazing how much effort it takes. Learning Indian music takes a lot of, mental effort. And, it's amazing to see your commitment and your interest and your passion.
you know, one time I heard from one master, he say, if you don't play raga oh, as you must play, raga will angry on you. And I was shocked. Why he say? I every time thinking about this, and now you say answer.
Because, like, if you ask an Indian musician, which is your favorite raga, they will say, no, I can't name one because the other one will get hurt. Like, because he's your best friend.
Yeah.
So, like, everyone should be equally loved. The raga.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lovely talking to you, and I hope we were hoping to see you sometime, but I hope we meet face to face and listen live to your music.
We hope.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.